All right, let's do it. Another day on Modern Campfare 2019. Pull out your claymores and your s'mores, and let's get down to business. And already we got somebody slithering on the floor like a worm. Somebody going for the flank. And I already know there's going to be somebody around this here. And I was correct. Today's video, we're going to talk about just a few tips that I've discovered that have helped me become a bit more successful on this camping frenzy of a game, this shotgun spam circus that has become the Call of Duty experience. A lot of people are just not having fun. And what's the point of playing a game if you're not having fun? Even when we got frustrated in Modern Warfare 2, we had fun. Even when we got frustrated in Black Ops 1, we had fun. The fun factor is at a minimum. But I've discovered a few things that'll help maybe increase the fun for you. So I'm just going to jump right into it. It's going to be a short video. Number one, don't put scopes on your guns. It's not worth it. It's not worth the ADS time. As you know, each slot has a pro and a con, and speed kills in this game. So don't waste a slot putting a red dot. Don't waste a slot putting, a holographic. And if you're thinking about those big maps like Euphrates Bridge and Anaya Palace, you already know you're running overkill. Stop playing. What else are you going to run? EOD? I've been killed more times with EOD on than with it off by explosives. EOD does not work. It is a 60% chance at best. If anything, run spotter. That way you can see the explosives before they blow you up and you can blow them up through a wall or something. So definitely run an overkill with a sniper with an ACOG or something like that. Don't put scopes on your main weapon. Run an MP7 no scope, a M4 no scope, and then have an overkill class or two ready. And the beautiful thing about this Call of Duty is, which is my next tip, just segueing right into it, you're able to change your classes within games. So if you're getting killed by a VTOL, that's your fault. Not only is there a million buildings you could run into, you can just switch on cold-blooded. Have a cold-blooded class ready. Not even just switch cold-blooded on the class that you have on. Take advantage of the fact that you can make classes in-game. My next tip, well, it's not really a tip. It's more of a recommendation. Restock. Like right here. Just restocked my smoke, my stun, and was able to use it right away. Restock is a beautiful perk. It's a perk that I think a lot of people don't use because they're so in love with Ghost. But you can always just put Ghost on when the UAV comes, or if anything, run around with a Stinger. Take the UAV out. Restock is beautiful. You constantly get your claymores. You're constantly getting your smokes, your stuns. I love it. I've run it on almost every class. If I need to switch to a Ghost or a cold-blooded, I just do just that right in the middle of the game. You don't really need them pre-made classes like you used to. My next tip. The spawning is not as bad as it was in Black Ops 4. So you can run around the perimeter of the map, meaning you can have your back towards the walls of the map, the red parts, and move around the map in sections, constantly pre-aiming, constantly ready for someone around the corner. You understand? This map has way too many little spots, windows, doorways for people to just be aiming down the lanes. And my last tip is use your brain. If you see that they're held up in a spot, check out my last video, how you deal with campers. You bomb them out. You bomb them out. Damn it. This game has some fun to be had in it. I think people are blowing it a bit out of proportion. I do see what everybody's saying, but they did tell you they were changing the dynamic, and that's what they did. They changed the core mechanics. does not feel like a Call of Duty game. It feels like a Battlefield hybrid. I 100% agree. But does that mean it's a bad game? No, not entirely. So I hope just, you know, just those few tips, just a few reminders. Wasn't too crazy. Just wanted to keep your head in the game. Don't lose faith, because, hey, this is our Call of Duty for the next year. So you might as well enjoy it. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for the next videos. Peace.